Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. Oh, goodness. So I'm thinking about getting my hair cut.
Like, how shortcut?
Like, I'm going to get bangs.
Oh.
Like heavy bangs, like big bangs.
Like big bangs?
Like a big bang.
Like a big
on
bang.
my face.
Like layered bangs or like I'm doing it?
Like bangs and then layered here and then.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh, so this will be something new.
Yes. All I've ever done for bangs is like I've tried to like ease my way into bangs with like wispy sort of bangs.
Yeah.
And I hate them because they're not a bang. They're just like these little, it feels like just little hairs on my face. Yes. And it drives me absolutely bonkers. And then I get rid of that. Like I just, pull them back until they grow out. But so I've never actually done bangs, but I have like we've had the 5-head discussion before or whatever. That would be a 6-head. I probably have a 6-head. So I feel like that would help with that issue.
I think you're beautiful no matter what.
Oh, thank you. And you just don't want to be like, yeah, you do have a big forehead.
No, I would tell you if I think you have a big forehead.
But I just think it would be, I don't know. We'll see.
We're very critical of ourselves.
I'm going to have them
need to move
dye it darker.
Is that okay?
It's crooked now.
Oh, what? It was crooked. No?
This is straight.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I feel like I'm like, don't mind me.
It's because our things aren't in
half a face.
It's because our cameras aren't lined up. We have to get that better set.
There we go.
Awesome.
That's how I felt.
And I also think I'm going to go darker. I'm going to bring it back down.
Yeah.
So next week, it might be a whole new, if you're like, who is that sexy lady? It's still me.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. My mom's here.
Oh, hi, Jean.
She made it early today.
Sweet. Should I call her Jean? Is that
sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeannie.
I didn't know if she was like, call me Mrs.
Crazy lady. No. No. Hi, Lori. Happy Wednesday. How are you? How's your week going? So yeah.
How's your week going?
Busy.
Very
busy. You guys, if you didn't know, I will be, and I think we talked about it before, but Jess and I will Jess will be there with me.
You will.
I'm doing a trunk show at Stacy's Stitches and Skeins in Situate, Mass. And that is on the 13th of this month. We will be there. I forget what the time was. Was it like 10 to?
I think so.
Like 10 to something?
Yeah, we'll be there in real life.
Yeah, in real life. I'll be sending out a newsletter.
You can come and, well, I was going to say hug us, but I don't know if you're
game
for hugging.
You can hug me.
I'm a hugger.
If you want to, you could tackle hug me. Yay! That's my favorite.
You'd be like, oh my gosh, I love you guys.
Do you remember those football commercials years ago? And it was like tackle office quarterback, I think. Office quarterback. And people would they'd run in like an office and like tackle like somebody at like the water
I don't
cooler.
remember that.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen these commercials, they're hilarious. They were like Super Bowl commercials, like many years ago. They're so funny.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. How are you?
That's funny.
So yeah, Stacy Stitches. I will send out a newsletter and I'll post in all the places. So wherever it is you follow, you can see those details if you'll be local.
And I'll post on my page too.
Yeah. Yeah. And we will both be there. So you can get the real, in person.
The 4D effect. Is that what it is when you meet people in real life?
I don't know. It'll be scary, but if you have, if you're up for it, it'll be fun.
If you're up for the shenanigans.
Yep.
You can come and hang out with us.
Yes. And I will have yarn, I believe, if you are in the Texas area, I have yarn at Yarnia, Texas. And I believe she's also bringing it to DFW Fiber Fest. So if you are either going to DFW, I'm not 100% on that, but I think that she is. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But she definitely has it in her shop.
Nice.
And so if you're out in Texas and you want to squish some yarn in person, you can go see that there.
Woohoo!
So fun. And also Yarn Day Saw out in California. I don't know exactly where they are, but if you guys go to my website, there is a link that shows what shops stock my yarn. You can find their contact information there, but they will have some special, they usually do kits and stuff for different events, and they're going to have some yarn of mine for LYS, local yarn shop day, which is the 27th of this month.
Oh.
So I'll be sending them some yarn for that, and they usually have some fun different kits and stuff.
Nice.
So
fun.
Yeah. So those are some places that either you can find me and Jess, or you can just find the yarn.
Yeah.
If you don't care about me and you live on the other side of the country.
We don't need to go see her.
Right. I'm really not all that special. The yarn's way better than me. And then I think I'm going to be doing another trunk show in Topsfield, Mass. in May. The details haven't been nailed down yet, but it is a brand new shop that is opening this month. And I think I'm going to be heading over there.
Oh, fun.
But
I did not know about that one.
Yeah, it's kind of a brand new thing. It's unraveling as we speak.
Fun.
Yeah, so I will give you more details about that once they are nailed down, but that'll be fun too. So that's the stuff that has been going on in my life.
Oh, nice.
And I've been knitting a lot.
Yes, she has.
Yeah, I
can
some
see it all.
Fun things to show you guys today. I didn't have anything really last week, but so what about you? What's going on?
Nothing. Tired. Busy.
Oh, tell them about your coffee though too.
Oh, so
for the
last
people
week
that were interested in
so I'm not sure if she's here or not, but last week I talked about the Black Rifle Coffee Company, which is veteran owned. They hire veterans, they donate money to veterans. It's America based company. They get obviously their beans imported and stuff, but I bought some beans last week and I was anxiously awaiting for them to arrive. And so we've been
I was
drinking
very excited about this also for some reason.
So we got the coffee and started drinking it, and it is so good.
Yes.
And so I brought some to share with Cheryl today to see what she thought.
Yep. So we both have our fancy coffee. Tell me the name again.
It's Black Rifle Coffee Company.
Yes. And what type of coffee do we have? What is it? Do you know?
We have, I believe it's either Colombian. I think it's a Colombian.
Colombian.
Yeah, Arabica. It's a medium blend, roast, I should say.
Yeah.
It's called Freedom Blend.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like to be free.
Yeah.
Freedom. Isn't that a song?
Yes. George Michael.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I like me some George Michael.
Oh, me too. I love me some 80s.
Yeah, me too.
Not gonna lie.
Oh my God. We went to, I think it was 90s last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it must have been the year before. It wasn't this Christmas. It was last Christmas. Like 2017 Christmas. I have this friend, Duana, and Duana and I. Yes. Oh my God. She's so funny. I don't know if she ever watches this. If you ever do. Hi, Duana.
Yes.
Her and another friend, like her best friend, we went to this 90s concert in Manchester, local to us.
What?
Vanilla Ice was there.
No.
Salt and Pepper. Oh my God, like all of those. I can't remember.
Oh my!
It was like a whole thing with all those people live. It was so fun.
Oh
my God, we had so many drinks, and it was a big snowstorm.
Oh,
it was like it was awful. The snow was terrible.
Oh,
I was so
no.
terrified. I wasn't driving because it's on the highway. I drive on the highway, for those who don't know. So someone else was driving, which was fine by me, and I just had lots of drinks, and it was so fun. Oh my God.
That's awesome. I love me some 80s. I love me some 90s. That's what I listen to on XM radio all the time.
Yeah,
Brandy, my daughter, is like, I was singing my heart out last night to Mr. Big on our way home.
We're like children of the 80s and 90s. I mean, that's like our...
I want so bad to go to a Journey and Heart concert. I'm like, please take me. My sister-in-law is gone, and I'm like, please
Tim likes Heart a lot.
Oh, I love
Tim's my husband. Yeah, he loves them. So funny.
I love it.
That was like a weird tangent we just went on.
Oh, your morning drink, my morning drink.
What do you drink? You're popping champagne?
Oh,
yeah,
are you having mimosas?
Oh.
We need to have a mimosa day.
$4 mimosas at Red's Tavern on Saturday.
We went there once and had our $4 mimosas.
Yeah, every morning, every weekend.
That place was delicious too.
Noon, I think. Yeah, they have an amazing breakfast, and they have $4 mimosas.
Yeah,
and they're big. They're like big mimosas.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yes. All right, what's up?
Nothing much. So I'm just chilling. My washer's broken. I have to wait for the repair guy to come. So
that's fun.
I spent the day with my mama yesterday. So I posted about my mom.
That's right. We saw
pictures
of you guys.
She kindly let me use her washer and dryer, and I brought over like a billion loads of laundry. So the poor thing, like here I am, like, thank you so much for letting me use your washer, as I'm bringing like 15 loads of laundry. It doesn't help that we were away last weekend, so it's like all the laundry from that, and then not realizing that the washer was broken to begin with, so we had a bunch of laundry. It was just it was great spending the day with her, and I'm not done, so I'll be spending a little bit more time with Mom.
Takes you back to like either like when you were like young and living in an apartment or in college, whenever you didn't have enough money to pay for like laundry machines. It's like you lugging it over. Clothes over.
Yeah, but you know what? We spend a ton of time together over the summer because we're always up at my parents' camp. But I don't get a chance to spend a whole lot of time with her in the winter because of our hockey schedule is crazy for my daughter. Right. And my son does basketball in the winter, so we just have so much going on throughout the winter season and fall and spring that I don't get to spend as much time as I would like. So it kind of gave us a little bit of time to spend together, which was fantastic. So she was drawing and doing her art and her thing over on one side of the couch at her house, and I was doing mine at the other.
Yeah, Jess's mom is an artist. If you guys didn't know, she's a super talented artist.
She really is.
It's crazy.
She does
like in awe of that.
Amazing pet portraits.
It's like so phenomenal.
Like she starts with the eyes for every single photo, like every single picture she draws, she starts with the eyes because the eyes are the window to the soul.
That's so
she captures the personality of your pets like unbelievable. I can't even begin to tell you. I am in awe of what she does. I cannot draw like that. I did not get that from her. I got craftiness from her, but I did not get that from her. And she just I meant to bring the picture that she did of one of my good friend's cats. And I completely forgot, but I'll have to post it on my page for you guys.
Should. It's amazing. She's so talented.
She is so talented, and she's so humble about it. Like she's always like, yesterday she was working on a picture of somebody's pet cat, and she was like, it's just not good enough. It's just not good. I don't know. I hope she likes it. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's amazing.
Right. She's going to love it.
Yes.
I know. I feel like no matter what it is that you create, if you create anything, you're like that. I get that with every single colorway. Even when I repeat it, I'm like, oh, I hope they like this. This particular batch of it. It's just, I don't know.
I'm the same way.
We can't help it.
No.
I think everybody is that way.
Lori, she doesn't have a website, but she is on Facebook under Gina's Art. So it's Gina Art. Gina's Art. I think there's an S on there.
Yeah, and if you're not sure and you want to find her, send Jess a DM on her Facebook page, and she can talk to you about that. Yeah,
she does amazing work. She's done so many pet portraits for people, and she does just such a phenomenal job.
She really does.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lori. She lost her lab in October.
That's hard. That's never easy.
Oh, yeah. She does an amazing job. And I know, like, it's my mom, but even if she wasn't my mom, I would gush over her work.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's beautiful. And it's just amazing that she can do
She's done a lot of memorial pet photos.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
Or pet pictures, portraits.
Well, we're 20 minutes in, girl. We should talk some knitting. Are you guys ready to talk some knitting and crocheting?
Yes.
See, I apologize for my barren wall. I have yarn like drying up here. It's actually dry, but it's just I haven't twisted it yet. I have like almost no yarn in the shop right now. That's cotton.
This is the cotton.
This is cotton, and cotton. The pink, gray, and green.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
Some spring colors. So, what do you want? Do you want to show something first, or?
Sure, I can show. So, this is the hat that I'm writing my pattern off of.
Oh, wait, real quick. Lori says, what's your Facebook? She's Jessica's Yarn Cafe.
Oh, yes. Yeah. JESSGAS Yarn Cafe.
Yeah.
Which I should probably give you guys a warning that my page name will probably be changing within the next month or so. Soon.
Yeah.
So, but it'll just change to Jessica's Custom Crochet.
Yeah. We'll post about it when that's done so you guys can see it. But yeah.
So, I've been working on a hat pattern and I'll be looking for testers soon. I've posted about it several times. So it's not done.
I love this hat so much.
So this is the hat pattern I've been working on, and I'll kind of bring it up close to show you. So
isn't that gorgeous?
This is Cheryl's. She made me a custom colorway, and this is the Badass Hockey Girl because my daughter named it. And this was actually a hat that I made for her hockey team.
Yeah.
So that's why the colors are the way they are. So this is actually an order that's been placed by one of the hockey moms for her daughter. And I'm making a pattern off of it. So you can do this in any of your team colors.
I love it so much.
But I'm in the process of doing the rough draft of this now. And so I'll be looking for testers very soon. So that will be fun. And I think, should I announce what I think I'm going to name it?
Sure.
See what people think?
Yeah, why not?
So I think I'm going to name the pattern Who's Got Spirit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I was like, oh, I think I like that. So I think I'm going to name it Who's Got Spirit. It's a slouchy hat. Yeah, it'll be coming soon, and I'll be looking for testers. So this is crochet. This is not knit, but
if you guys
it's got a lot of texture, and it's probably going to be on the more intermediate advanced side because there's a lot of like this. I'll turn it so it's actually not in the. So this stitch, if I can find it, right here, is actually 2 yarns to make up 1 stitch.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit more involved, but it's definitely worth it because you'll get a great,
it's a fun thing
and you'll get
do.
a great look out of what you get.
Yeah.
So I definitely will have that coming soon.
Yes, Jennifer says she loves it. Isn't it beautiful?
Thank you, Jennifer.
If you scroll through Jess's Facebook page or her Instagram, whichever you follow, she has pictures of a previous one that she did. So if you want to see it like completed and on, her daughter is modeling it, and she's super adorable. It's worth going just to see that.
Thank you.
And the pictures that you have for that hat are awesome.
Thank you.
Just scroll back a little bit and you'll find the completed.
Yes.
It's like I think that's my favorite hat I've seen you do. I love it.
It's mine too.
I think just all the different textures and the different colors, like it, and like you said, you could do it for any sports team, which I think is so cool.
Yeah, just a matter of changing into yellows and blues and whites, and it's totally. And then finding. So what I would suggest is finding a variegated or a speckle that matches, obviously, the solids.
Yeah,
which is what Cheryl kindly did for me.
Yay!
So, hi, Mom. My mom's up on mine.
Oh, hey, you have to go back and watch from the beginning. We talked about how awesome you are.
Yes, we talked about your awesome art, Mom.
Yeah, we did. All right, well, I have something to show, but you guys, if you are a Yarn Club member, you need to avert your gaze because this I knit using the April Yarn Club, which is shipping tomorrow. So you have not received it yet. You have not seen it. And if you've seen the sneak peek and you don't mind, certainly look.
But this is a spoiler alert.
This is a huge spoiler alert. Do not look if you don't want to see how the April Yarn Club looks or how it works out.
Yes.
Because you're going to see.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy.
Hi,
how are
Amy.
you? Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having an awesome week. Okay, are you ready? So I'm showing.
So last chance to look away, guys.
Yes, look away, avert your eyes. April Yarn Club spoiler coming at you right now. Okay, so this is what I'm working on. This is the party top. I showed you guys kind of the pattern that I was going to cast it on. I decided to use the April Yarn Club.
Yes.
It is like a cropped sweater with a 3/4 length sleeve. But the sleeves, if you can see, have these like little eyelet details.
Oh yeah, so pretty.
The light's kind of blowing out. This is a little bit better.
Yeah.
So on both sleeves, all the way down, you have like these little eyelets, which are so sweet. They remind me of like strawberry seeds.
Yes, I love eyelets.
I do too. It's so fun. It's just a raglan, top down, super easy. I'm knitting the extra large size. It's 4 inches of negative ease. So, but the pattern tells you if your bust size is X, then you want to knit, like it tells you, which I always have a hard time figuring out what size to make. So, especially when it tells you positive ease or negative ease, I never know if the pattern is telling me it's already, if the ease is included, or if it should go up or down. But this explains and tells you what size to make for yourself. And it's like a little crop sweater, so you wear it with something else.
Are you holding double?
No.
Oh.
I am alternating skeins.
Oh.
So
yes.
If you're not familiar with that, I have 2 skeins wound up into balls, and every 2 rows I'm changing which one I'm working from, so that I don't get really massive pooling on the sweater. So like you can see, I did the neckline in one skein, and you can see how it kind of pooled over here.
Yep.
And it has like a matching pooling on the back here.
Yep.
Which I like.
I do.
But I was afraid on the sweater it would have really big.
Yeah.
Which sometimes can look really cool.
Yes.
But I feel like it's also, you know, a wild card. Like, you don't know. It could look really cool, or it could look really not cool. And I didn't want to risk it, to be honest. I wanted it to be mixed.
Yeah. Super
pretty. This is probably my favorite Yarn Club colorway I've ever dyed. I absolutely love it. And this is about 2 days work on the sweater. For the extra large size, you only need 4 skeins. It's DK. That's not a lot of yarn.
That's like crazy.
That's pretty.
If I was going to crochet that, it would take me like probably 6 to 8 skeins. Probably 8. It's usually double.
It would take a lot. Because it's a cropped sweater, you're only going to like right where your waist starts to come in. Yep. So it's a fast knit, and it doesn't use a lot of yarn. So I think it's the perfect sweater. Because to be honest, I've told you guys, I start sweaters, I don't finish them. Yeah. But I will finish this because I feel like it's halfway done.
I know. I was shocked when I came in and saw it. I was like,
this is like 2 days. And I'm almost ready to separate for the sleeves.
Yep.
And then it'll just be stockinette.
I love it.
And then it's only a couple of inches.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I feel like it's almost done.
Yay.
And I just started.
I love it.
And then you'll pick up and you'll finish the arms, but it's only like a 3/4 length. So that'll be really quick too. I'm using my Knit Pro Zings. These are the size 7s. So it's the first time I get to use the bigger needles that I got. So I think it's a 7. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to, if you are interested in knitting it, you'll have to get the. Oh, I'm lying. No, I'm not using my Knit Pro Zings. I'm a big fat liar. I don't even know why I said that.
You liar.
I'm using my 7s on something else. That's why. These are my Addy Turbos.
Oh.
And I dislike these needles.
Oh,
But it's a size 6, and they're the only size 6 I had.
Oh.
I didn't buy new size 6s. I don't think they had them in stock or something. They're okay. The needles are okay. The tips are a little more blunt than I would like, but the cord is horrendous, you guys. I don't know. If you use Addy needles, tell me what you think. If you love them. But like, see how the bottom is all squiggly? Wonky. It's really bad. And it's better than you would normally think because the sweater's weighting it down. Yeah. It's like, it gets a kink and it holds it forever. Oh. I've like boiled them and it just comes right back. They kink right back up. I hate the cords. Anyway, here's my sweater and I'm so proud of it and I love it and I can't wait to have it. I'm going to cast on another one when I finish this. Yay! I love this sweater pattern.
It's so pretty.
And it's so simple. I could see doing this out of cotton. This would be a really cute cotton DK. Yep. It's so quick. Yep. So I might do that next. I might cast it on in a speckled cotton. Yes. Nice. I'm very excited about that. And it's living in my bag that Brienne made me a while ago. It's got little pigs on it because my last name's Ham. So it's got all little pigs, and it has like this faux leather sort of.
They're so cute.
Strap. And this is the inside. It's so adorable.
I love it. I love it.
I love this bag.
Brienne, she's so creative.
She is. And the bottom has that like faux leather too.
Oh, I love it. Easy to wipe up.
Yep.
Love it.
So that's my big project.
Sweet.
What else do you have that you want to share? We'll go back
But
and forth.
I don't know whether to segue into my Brienne bag or segue into your cotton.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm so confused at what to do.
Camera 1,
All
camera
right.
2.
So then I will go with the cotton. So I am crocheting up a quick washcloth from Cheryl's yarn that I'm just going to tease you guys with because it's not available yet.
Yeah, it will be soon.
It will be soon.
Very soon.
But she had...
Like this month, the cotton will be hitting the shop.
Yes.
Probably.
So she had asked me to do up a swatch so that we have something crocheted in the cotton, and she wanted to see how it would look and stuff in a crochet. So I, of course, obliged because say no to yarn.
Like, can you please make me something?
No. So this is what I've been up to in her beautiful...
I love how that looks.
Plum. So I did... I'll bring it up a little bit. So I did kind of one stitch up here and then changed it and did like a shell stitching just as a variant in the washcloth itself.
Yeah, I love it.
So just something a little different.
I know I dyed it, and this sounds like rude to say, but I love the color. I love how it looks worked up.
It
you
looks
know,
so pretty.
I think it has a lot of depth to it.
I'm just going to show my people.
Yeah.
But I love it, and I love that I did something a little different here.
Yeah.
I think that this section would look amazing in like a lavender or a cream or just some sort of contrasting color to make it pop, because it is such a significant...
leftovers too, it would be a great way to use up like small bits.
Yes.
To just add like a contrasting stripe or something.
Yep.
I love using leftover things.
Yeah. So I think that would look really pretty. So I just kind of played around and did a bunch of stuff. This will be done and ready. I'll have it to touch, see, feel at Stacy Stitches with Cheryl on the 13th.
And that's the DK weight.
Yes. So this is the DK. Yeah. So it's very light.
I love it.
So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, and all the cotton will be at Stacy Stitches.
Yep.
So all the cotton I'm dyeing, if you are thinking about stopping in, I will have all the cotton there for sale.
So, and then I'm going to totally take over.
Yeah, do
because
it.
It's my perfect opportunity to show my Brienne bag, which is my Fierce Tiger bag.
I love that bag.
Grr, baby. So So I love this bag. This bag is amazing. This is what I brought with me to the orthodontist office.
I love that. I don't know. I feel
I
like
know. I'm like,
so good.
I love it.
You too. It's great colors.
It's sassy. It
matches my shirt.
It does match your shirt. And I felt like I'm taking on the world when I brought my son to the orthodontist.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got my tiger bag and my project, and I am ready to hit the road. And not only did I have my project bag, but I'm like, of course I got to bring my fabulous crochet hook with me. Right. I am going to use this sucker any chance I get.
What size hook is it? An H?
It's an H. And
everything's going to be a size H
now. She stamped it.
Oh, I like that.
She stamps it with the size of the hook because it's hard to see on the hook itself because it gets covered. So she stamps.
I love that.
She stamps the...
That's very smart.
Yes. I love it.
Yes.
And then it has a little stitch marker that attaches to the top of the bee, so you don't lose your little stitch markers. And it's a honeycomb in the shape of a heart.
That is so sweet.
And I love bees, so it's perfect.
Yes, I love
because it reminds me of my daughter, who we call Bee. And then I'm just working on a hat pattern.
That's pretty.
So I'm working on a hat, and I'll show it when it's complete because there's going to be a bit more to it.
It's very springy.
It'll be very fun. You're gonna be surprised when you see the finished.
Nice.
So because I was actually contemplating writing up a pattern for this too.
Oh, good. What happened to your disc you were knitting out of the bee mine that you haven't told us what that was yet?
Oh, I have it.
Are we still all in secret with that? What that is?
I still have it with me.
Oh, well,
I just haven't had a chance to work much on it, but I do have it.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to show something while you're pulling that out. How's that sound?
That sounds perfect. Okay. I found it.
All right. Do you want me to wait? Oh, that's funny.
So I have it.
That is so cute. Oh my God, I have no clue what it is, but it's cute.
It's coming along.
Aw, it's like a hacky sack.
It's like a little cone.
Yeah.
So it's coming along. I have it with me. It's
very
coming.
Cute. And it's got a little
it's got a little nub at the top.
Something.
Yeah, little nub at the top for now.
But it's stuffed.
But it's stuffed.
It's now stuffed.
It's now stuffed.
Different.
You can see a stuffing.
Yeah, I like that.
In my bag of tricks. Hi, Gretchen.
Sweet. Hello, Gretchen. How are you? Amy said, I wonder if I could find a similar pattern in crochet. I think you would ask that.
Maybe that party top?
Yeah, with the sweater. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really know too much about crocheted garments.
I got to look through and see if I have any. Because I have a bunch of sweaters, a bunch of sweater patterns, and a bunch of sweater patterns favorited because I really like them. So I will have to look through and see if I can find
we have to like make a bundle. We have to start making bundles on Ravelry and then sharing them. Like, you know, some of our favorite things. Or I can steal your bundles and then I can like post them on my website.
That's okay.
Somewhere.
I'll steal your bundles.
Yeah. Get your hands off my bundles.
I love it. I absolutely love it. This is amazing to me.
Thank you. This was so fun. So, you guys may have seen that I released the April birthday colorway. This is what it looks like caked up, but it's kind of messy because I've been using it. So, that's what it looks like.
I love it.
All nice and bright and fun.
This prism of color.
I had so much fun with this color.
I love it.
As soon as I started work, you know how you feel like as soon as you start a project and it starts, you see how it starts working up and you're just instantly in love. You're like, oh, I love this.
Yep.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Yep.
That's how I felt as soon as I started working with this. So yeah, I was super excited. So here's the sock.
Oh, see, I love this. I need to get some of this.
Yes, I agree. So here's the other side. They basically looks the same on both sides, more or less. I will tell you, this is not my finest work.
Which is so funny because I think I love it.
Here is where I did a jogless join, which was fine. But so here's what I did. I first I knit it, it's knit cuff down, and I started knitting it without the black stripe. And I was like, you know what? I think it needs a little something to break up the color, which I love. So I decided I was going to just carry the black yarn. So I did 4 rows and then 2 and 4 and then so the black is 2 rows.
Yeah.
And I was just going to carry the black, which was fine. But then I pulled the black yarn really tight and the joins actually looked great until I did that. And then you can see it looks not wrong way. It looks lousy.
I don't think it looks
And that
lousy,
is only because I pulled it.
Yeah.
And then it like sucked the stripes in.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. But
Oopsie.
I did. Whoops.
Oopsie.
So yeah.
I love it.
So this is the good side because it doesn't have that problem. And then I did the black minis, which I also released with the yarn. It's kind of like it's sort of tonal. It has light spots in dark.
I love it.
This is the black. And I absolutely love how it turned out. I didn't use a pattern. I just did an afterthought heel because I didn't want on a sock gusset like this. If you just knit like your regular gusset, a lot of times you will get pooling in the gusset area. And you'll see that in many, many socks. And some people dislike it and they think, oh, I don't know why I got that. It's just because you're changing the stitch count. And so like you'll get like striping and then all of a sudden you'll get to the gusset and you'll get like this big wave of one color on one side and a big wave of color on the other side. And it's because you've changed your stitch count when you've done the gusset. So to avoid that, you pop in an afterthought heel or a fish lips kiss heel or anything that does not, any short row heel, anything that doesn't require a gusset. So anyway, that's what I did because I didn't want to get giant pooling. I liked kind of how it was striping.
Yeah.
I mean, this is technically pulling too. It's not like micro striping, but it's pulling in a large stripe.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
It's like the pink and the orange and the red kind of. It's hard to see. I don't know if it looks on camera like pink and green, but when you actually see it close up, you can see there's like orange and red mixed in with the pink.
Yeah.
And then in the green sections, you have like the neon yellow and the blue.
Yeah.
So up close, like in person with your eyeballs, you can see that quite well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's showing up on the camera. But anyway, the yarn is in the shop. There's still a few skeins, and I think there's a few skeins of the black minis too. But I think there's like 4 skeins of this. I dyed up a whole bunch, but a lot of it is going to yarn shops. And then the rest is coming with me to Stacy Stitches. So whatever's in the shop is there now. And that'll probably be it until mid-April.
Yep.
Until I can dye it again. So
it's so pretty.
It's nice and bright.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. It was very fun. Fun.
Oh, Amy, that sounds great. Thank you. She said she'll take a look and see if she finds something and send it to us.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know if you find something. That would be awesome. Cool. Well, do you have anything else to show? Because I have other things. If you you just showed everything.
Just along for the ride.
It's just the Cheryl show.
But I love looking at all your stuff and your yarns and how they work out. So
thank you.
I don't mind at all.
Thanks. I did dye some. Oh, I'll show you the bag I'm keeping my sock in. This is a bag that I sewed. Don't mind these horrible drawstring. I understand this is ridiculous, you guys. I get it. I know this is. I used bias. I didn't have the right drawstring material when I made this, so I used bias tape because I'm like MacGyver in all things, and that did not work out so well. Whatever, it's just for me. I don't care. So I made it out of this macaron fabric, which I love. I cannot sew a straight line to save my life. Legit, to save my life. Can't do it. But I still like the bag. It's cute. Whatever. I don't care if my lines are crooked. It's just for me. And I have this little button from Sin City Knits that my friend Lori from Arkansas Yarn Co. sent to me. With some yarn when she went out to Las Vegas. Yeah, Sin City Knit Shop. So I thought that was so cute. I love my little button.
You know, if we make it big someday, Cheryl, we're going to do a tour.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to tour all the yarn shops.
Yes. We could just do a yarn crawl. Like New Jersey Wool Walk is coming up. I think it's like next week or the week after. And it's like 19 yarn shops on the Wool Walk. We just pick a Wool Walk and go.
There needs to be a yarn convention in Vegas.
I'm sure there is.
There's got to be. There's a convention for everything.
Like Vogue Knitting. They probably have one, and they have one in New York. They have it all the time.
We gotta go.
We can go to any of those.
There's a ton. We need to do this.
There's a ton of things we could go to.
I got it. We gotta get on.
I know. So I dyed some new colorways that aren't in the shop yet. Again, pretty much, you guys, everything I'm dyeing right now is coming with me as Stacy Stitches. So there's not going to be a lot in the shop until I'm back from that. But I'm knitting up a sample, so I'll show you the yarn first. I hand twisted this, so please excuse how it looks. I have a machine. If you didn't know, I have a machine that twists my yarn. So, I mean, you have to manually like do it first every skein, but
it's life-changing.
But it's way different
than the only way I'm able to twist.
Yeah, just twist a lot of the skeins that you guys get. Yeah, so I used to hand twist for like a year. If you bought yarn from me in 2017, those are all hand twisted. I used to be a lot better at it. That skill went right out the window when I stopped, and I got equipment that now does that. Much
Why
better.
not?
Yeah, it's humid here in the summer, and twisting it by hand in the summer is almost impossible because the yarn just sticks to your fingers when you're trying to. Anyways, this is what the yarn looks like. I love it so much. That's what it looks like.
Oh, it's got greens. Yeah.
Isn't this pretty?
It's super pretty.
I toot my own horn, but I really love this color.
Very spring, very like roses and tulips. And,
yes.
It reminds me of flowers.
Me too. I wanted to call it like Old Rose because it has that like
that vintage.
Yeah. You know, call it Vintage Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you guys think about vintage rose?
It's pretty.
Sorry, I'm like totally.
It definitely does have that vintage look to it.
Yes.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's like a pinkish like a beigey pink base with then like a deeper pink, almost red but not quite, and then like a leaf green.
Yeah.
And like a little bit of, it's almost like maroon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love it. Love it. And a little bit of brown. There's a little brown in there.
Yep. It's super
So
pretty.
I started knitting a hat with it. I'm knitting my Storms of orange hat.
In there too?
Yeah, it's the brown, but the brown breaks, and so it actually gives you a whole array of colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. So here's the hat. I am holding the yarn for this double.
Okay.
So that is why the speckles and everything are like really well distributed.
Yep.
Throughout the whole hat. You're not getting like.
It's very pretty.
You'd be a very different look if I was holding it single, but this pattern calls for DK weight yarn, or fingering weight held double, which is what I am doing.
You have a flying pig on there.
Yes, I have a little pig obsession, you guys, because of the whole.
It's like my bees
last name thing. Yep.
Little pig.
Yep. I also like to say "Go Hammer, go home," so that makes me happy with my.
Oh, that's awesome.
With my pigs too.
I love that.
So it looks really tiny because it's on my size 16 circulars, but it actually stretches out quite large.
Yeah.
It's not quite big enough where I could like put it on without pulling it off the needles, but I love it. And this is what I'm using my 7s on, my Knit Pro Zings, my new ones.
Yeah.
These are my 7s.
So pretty.
And I love working with these.
Is this your hat pattern?
Yes, it's my hat pattern. It's Storms of Bruin. And this is the one I need a pom-pom for.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking like some sort of like beige.
Oh, my new honey brown would probably work perfect, which I will have some to show you guys next week. Completely, this week has been.
Now I want to knit on it.
Bananas. So I need to do some up and bring it. But I have two new pom-poms I added to my shop last Friday that are literally like 8 to, I think I put them as approximately 8 inches. They're more like 8 to 9 inches with like, they have extra tufts. They're so full and fluffy, and the base of them is so thick. Oh my gosh, they are.
That's awesome.
I did one up, and I was just like, oh, I'm in love.
Well, I want it.
So I will bring one for you.
Because I want to palm this up, and I want to have it for a shop sample.
You got it.
So
I'll have it for you next Wednesday.
That would be awesome. And I love how this feels. This is the first hat I've knit in the new plush sock base. And it's really soft and squishy.
It is soft and squishy.
So that's that. What did I want to say about it? I don't remember.
Sorry, I kind of hijacked you.
No, I'm just can't think of words anymore.
I know. I hear you. I'm exhausted.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. I said I felt like knitting on it now that I had it out. I was curious, how do you guys knit? Do you knit continental or do you knit English style? Like, do you throw like this?
It's like
do you throw like that? Or do you knit like this? And I knit like this in one hand. And I just, I can't do it right now or I'll mess up my pattern. Now I have to tink it back. But so how do you guys knit? When I do color work, I use both hands, so I throw with this hand and I hold the other side in this hand like this. Like this. So I just knit this way, just boop, 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 boop when I do color work. So it goes really fast when you can do both ways.
Wow.
But I'm also quite ambidextrous.
Yeah, you are.
Funny story, I always thought I was a lefty because as a gymnast and stuff, I'm a lefty. I do all sports left-handed. It's lefty in everything. I hold my purse on my left arm. Like I'm lefty in all things, except like I'm left-footed, except I write with my right hand. And I have a feeling that when I was learning to write, they forced it. You know what I mean? Like they were like, no, you hold it with your right hand.
Because back then it was you
weren't a lefty. It was like somehow bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Shameful.
I know. So maybe it had to do with like your teacher or your school, because like my husband's a lefty. Whatever. Yeah. But I'm lefty in everything except writing. So I feel like I'm very like, my brain always feels very split. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a strange.
Lori says she's English style.
English style.
Mom says she throws. I have no idea what any of this means.
Throwing is English style.
Okay.
It's because you're throwing the yarn. You're like throwing it.
Okay.
And when you go this way, it's called picking it because you're picking it with your needle. So you can be a thrower or a picker.
Well, this will be interesting to find out on Margarita night. We'll find out whether Jess is a picker or a thrower.
You'll be a picker. You know why?
Think so?
Yes.
Oh, because of my crocheting?
Yes. Many people, just like me, who started crocheted before they knit, are pickers.
It sounds like...
I know.
Pick
a winner.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
if you guys are unfamiliar with what we're talking about for Margarita night, if you weren't here for that discussion, we talked about the fact of having a learn to knit night with Jess and Cheryl. So Jess will Cheryl will show me how to knit, and we will be having a few margaritas while we do so. So melee will ensue. It'll probably be hysterical. I apologize beforehand for probably the language that will be coming out of my mouth.
Yes. And if you don't know how to knit and want to learn, you should join in.
Join in.
It'll be so fun.
Grab a margarita for yourself. We would love to see your drinks, like in the comments.
Yes.
Making sure that we're not, or I'm not alone. Cheryl's not alone.
That would be hilarious.
But you guys are probably going to be in for it. So we still haven't picked a date to do it, but it is happening. This will
we could do? I don't know. I mean, just throwing it out there, maybe it's not a good idea, but we could also
Everything's a good idea.
We could do it on a Zoom call. Like if people were interested, it wouldn't be a Facebook Live, so it would be more like a private thing. But a Zoom call, I think I can have like up to 100 people on a Zoom call. So like, but we would be able to see you. So it would be a live call. So we would like see your drinks and see you doing your thing as well. So it'd be like a virtual knit night, except Jess and I would be hosting it, and we would be drunk. and I'd be trying to show her how to knit, which I'm not a teacher. I don't even know how.
She probably will have zero patience with me. I'm probably going to be like loud and obnoxious. It's going to be hysterical.
You don't even know. Casting on is like the hardest part of knitting. Casting on is like the worst. So that'll be so funny.
Yes. We are called hookers.
Lori, yes. Jess is a hooker.
I'm a AAA hooker.
Yep.
First class.
Yep. She's a hooker, and we both like big balls.
Yeah, we do. We do. Yep. And hopefully Cheryl won't stab me with sharp needles when I'm learning to knit.
Yes. Yep.
So if you guys are interested, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you'd be interested in joining us on a Zoom call.
Yeah, basically, if not, we'll just do
super easy. But
if not, we'll just do a Facebook Live. But we'll probably do it on Cheryl's closed group.
Yeah.
Have we decided that yet?
Yeah, we should probably
just in case I slip and say some swears.
Yeah, just because we're probably going to be extra goofy, so we'll probably do it in the closed group.
Yeah, I can't be held responsible for what happens with margaritas.
Yeah, like you probably shouldn't have your small children around, and it'll be fun. Yeah. So either way, I think it would be fun if you guys were involved as well. That would be
so fun.
That would be fun. But if not, we can just be super crazy on our own because we're good at that.
Yeah, we really are. We're not ashamed. We'll just let it fly.
I do love margaritas.
I do too.
I make good margaritas too. We'll have to.
Ooh, that makes me even more excited.
So good. I can do like a watermelon and a blueberry margarita.
What?
So good.
On the rocks? Not frozen, right?
Well, I can do it either way.
I'm an on the rocks kind of girl.
Okay. Usually with the fruit, I do it frozen because you're blending the fruit in.
I can do frozen.
But
I'm not picky.
We could have a few different margaritas.
We could totally do in the blender.
We could have a flight of margaritas. We could have,
because then we'll have freeze brain. You guys get to listen to me go.
We'll have all different kinds. Well, it'll be a taste. It'll be like a wine.
Oh, it'll be our flight of margaritas, but it'll be Cheryl's flight.
Yeah, it'll be Cheryl's flight.
There we go.
Hypnotic flight of margaritas.
Yes.
Except they'll all be big, not little. Yes.
Yes, I might have to sleep here that night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, gosh.
That's fine. We'll just tell your husband he's got to drop you off and then do something with the kids. Go see a movie or two. Go see 2 movies.
Go see 2 movies.
Go see
it's
2
gonna
movies.
Be a late one.
Yeah. Go see 2 movies.
Go out to dinner with the kids.
Yeah. Drop you off at like 4.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it from like 4 to 7 or something.
Yeah.
Get good and wasted.
All
right. That's enough.
So
talk about getting drunk forever.
I know, me too. I could talk about margaritas forever. So yeah, hey, why not?
Yeah.
So my mom said she learned from an English woman.
Oh.
So that would make sense of why she does English style.
I guess so. Maybe.
My nanny is English.
Oh, is that how she learned?
Yeah, my mom learned from my grandmother. Yeah.
That's nice.
My grandmother, who's straight from England, actually. She was a war bride and came over on the Queen Mary, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I love that. How'd you guys learn to knit? I like hearing people's knitting stories. Like, where did you learn from a person?
Probably not. I probably will not learn a thing, Amy. She said you guys won't get any knitting or crocheting done.
Right.
I'm probably not.
We're gonna try though.
But I'm gonna try.
We're gonna try.
It'll be worth. I'm gonna give it a good old college try.
We'll probably have to frog whatever it is we make.
Yeah.
I mean, let's get real. We're gonna make like a square, so it shouldn't be too.
Yeah. She's teaching me. I'm not making anything fancy.
But you've knit though. You've tried. You've done some knitting.
Yes, but I'm not good at it.
But it's not like a complete like alien concept. Like you've done it a little bit. And
I have. Yes.
You get like when I started knitting, I didn't even understand like what, like didn't understand at all.
Yeah. No, I have like a little. I taught myself to knit book that my daughter bought me as a birthday gift one year. She was like, Mom, I know you want to learn, so I bought you this kit. So it's that little like in the the cellophane, pop it open and you have like everything you need.
Yeah, I probably have the same one. I bought one of those too when I learned.
Ah, look at that.
Yep. I used that and I used YouTube.
YouTube is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom like helped a little bit because she was like, but I don't know, not a lot. She doesn't knit. She like, but I think she did at one point.
I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be like Cheryl. I want to knit a sweater.
Yeah, do it. Knit a sweater.
And then I'll have more than a square.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like 5 years of teaching Jessica to knit because that's about how long it's going to take me to knit a sweater.
No, you'd be so surprised. Once you pick it up, you're like, oh, this is all I have to do. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And a sweater is super easy. Sweaters are one of the easier things to knit. People are afraid to like knit them, but it's easier than a shawl. It's easier than socks.
Oh.
Sweater, depending on the sweater, but like the sweater I'm knitting is easy. Anyone could do it.
Okay. Well, then that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. I would knit that over a shawl, like for an easy, Yeah. Like that. I don't even need the pattern. Now that I know what the pattern is, I can just do it. You don't even need to look.
We're going to do this. I'm making a sweater, you guys.
Yeah. We're going to drink margaritas and knit sweaters. That's not going to go well. We'll start with a square and then we'll move on to the sweaters.
Am I being a little too presumptuous?
We're just going to learn to do a couple things and then sweaters all day. Sweaters all day.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Fine, maybe knit a square. We'll knit like a dishcloth. We'll do a dishcloth.
Okay. That sounds fair.
And then
if I can handle a dishcloth, we're on to grander pastures.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
This is going to be fun. All right. I think that's all I had to show you guys. I don't think I had anything else. This bag, by the way, just because I showed it and didn't say who it was by, it's by Molly Klein Designs.
Oh.
It's Tula Pink is the fabric, which I love.
Cute.
I love Tula
Little
Pink.
Raccoons.
Yeah.
I love it.
Little blue.
Super cute.
Polka dots on the inside.
Oh, cute.
So cute. I love this bag. I pull this bag out when it's like spring and summer. I feel like it's like a bright, fun. Makes me happy. All right. Anything else you wanted to share? Is there anything else we need to talk about? Any admin stuff we need to tell people about?
I don't think so. I don't even know. That's going to be my our freeze frame is me going. I can guarantee it.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know if there was anything else that I had. Before we started, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I had something I was supposed to talk about or I wanted to talk about tonight.
That's how I feel too. But I know I said things that I needed to talk about at the beginning.
I have my pattern coming out soon, which this is going to be frogged.
Oh, yeah.
So this is coming soon. The pattern. I have it almost all written out, but now that I'm almost to the end.
She's going to pull out almost the entire
I pulled one of those, I got this moments, and now I'm going, I didn't do the math, and I should have done the math. I should have taken the time and done the math, and I would be in a whole better place.
Yep.
But
we hate math.
But we hate math, and we hate tucking the ends in.
Yeah.
So now I got a frog all the way down to the brim.
I will say, I tuck all my sock, all my ends are woven in.
I know. I'm so proud of you.
And I even stopped carrying the yarn about here because I was nervous about how it was going to look. So then for like half of it, I had 2 ends every section.
Oh.
And I weave them all in.
Look at you. You are fancy today.
Yep.
I, on the other hand, have a ton of things that I still need to tuck the ends in on. But I definitely, so this will be coming soon into an electronic
An electric pattern when you
electric pattern.
It zaps you when you try to make it.
Yeah, you don't do it right.
Yeah.
So this will be coming soon.
That would be hilarious.
Once I frog it and get it into the electronic copy. So any crocheters out there who are interested in being a test knitter or a test crocheter, excuse me, it's not knit, it's crochet.
Yeah.
Let me know and I will be in contact and we will get it done.
Cool.
I would appreciate any and all of you. You're amazing.
Nice.
Yay.
Awesome.
So, yes, Amy, if there's hope for me, there's hope for all.
Yes. Yeah. You guys, you can learn to knit. It's not hard. It's not.
Well,
especially
say,
if you already know how to crochet, I think it's easier to pick up.
Yeah.
Because you already know how, like, a lot of things are the same in that, like just now we're talking about her hat and she was talking about the crown decreases.
Yeah.
The concepts are the same.
Yeah.
So you're not learning, when you're learning from brand new, you're learning everything.
Yeah.
You know, this, you already understand yarn management. You already understand, like, how things come together, how different things are constructed.
Yeah.
So all you're learning is how to do the specific motion and the stitches.
Yeah.
And you can get that down pretty quickly, much faster than somebody who has never picked up any yarn or has never done any sort of fiber craft.
I have a little faith in me.
You know?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not a ton. Little.
No, I have faith in anybody, especially if you're already used to doing some sort of fiber craft like crochet. You can transition to knit and do both. I mean, it might not be your go-to, you know.
Well, I think if I learn, and I say I think if I learn, I'm going to learn. I'm determined.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm learning.
You can.
But I think I think that knit for me is going to be my personal guilty pleasure. Like, I don't think that I'm going to have it be anything more than what I do for myself or maybe my kids. Every other craft I do, I share with everybody else.
Yeah.
I think that this will be the one craft that I'm like, no, I'm going to selfishly keep this to myself.
We'll just see about that.
Well, because I still have my loom.
I think that'll be the thing that you end up keeping.
You think my loom will?
Maybe.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Well,
we'll
maybe
see. Not. I say, why keep any of it to yourself?
Well, I think because I'll probably not be knitting as much as I'll be doing the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more my thing that I do.
You may fall in love with it.
I may fall in love with it. I may say once you crochet. Who knows?
Once you do knit socks, you might be like,
I know. Although
knit socks are so fun.
Socks, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I am determined this summer. I am going to make a ton of sock patterns. This is going to be my thing. A ton. Ooh. I'm going to go crazy this summer. I'm making crochet sock patterns that are going to be amazing, or at least I hope so.
This is accountability.
Maybe they'll suck, but
you guys need to start come June. You need to start sending private messages saying, like, where are the socks?
Have you got your socks yet? I'm determined. I want to make crochet socks, and I want to make crochet socks that are actually like socks. Like you can use them, not borderline slippers. Right. I want socks.
Right.
So that's
but you can put in your sneakers and be on your merry way.
And be on your merry way. Like, this is going to be my new thing for this summer. I am going to figure it out.
All right. Do it.
I have a ton of sock stuff and I'm doing this. up at camp.
Right.
So watch out, Mom. I'm making socks at camp.
Oh, Gina, that's good. Yes, you crack the whip on her and be like, hey, what are you doing sitting there with your crochet hat? You need to be working on your socks.
Well, unless I have an order, then I have to do a hat.
Well, I'm just saying. Somebody needs to beat you with a stick.
Yes, they do.
For any reason.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter.
Because I need to get on this.
Yeah.
This is my...
Or, you can just beat her with a stick because...
because you're my mom and you're allowed.
Because you're feeling a little like you got some built up stress and you need to get it out.
Yeah, you're feeling a little frisky.
Yeah.
Beating your daughter with a stick, Mom.
Stick. Yeah. Yeah. One of those little thin ones that really hurt.
Ooh, a switch.
Yeah.
Grab a switch from the front yard.
When did I get so violent suddenly? I was want to.
I know. We went from margaritas and happiness to like switches and beating me with them.
It's my dark sides coming out.
Oh God, Mom, I will make you some.
What, she wants socks?
Yeah, she said, make me some. I will make you some.
That's good.
When I'm developing the patterns, I will make you a pair.
Yep. Perfect. All right. It's 1 o'clock.
Accountability.
Yep. We gotta sign off. It's that time again. I had fun today.
I did too.
I had fun talking to you guys.
I have fun every week.
I do too.
I love talking with everyone.
I do too. You guys are fun.
Coming and visiting and putting up with me anyways.
Yeah, me too.
For an hour.
Yeah. It's good times.
It is. It is.
All right. Well,
all right.
We love you guys. You know that. Well, we're going to pick a date for our thing. It'll have to be after the trunk show.
Yes.
So we have to think about sometime towards like mid to end of April.
Okay.
And then we'll announce when we're going to do our crazy thing. Nobody here said that they wanted to join in. So I don't
blame you.
I mean, I don't know why you would want to jump at that opportunity, but okay. Fine. We'll just do it then.
We'll have to take one for the team.
I guess. We'll just have to drink all the margaritas.
All of them.
Oh my God. It'd be so fun.
We'll have to tease you all with the yummy deliciousness.
It'd be fun if we could do it like at margaritas.
Oh, God.
And just have them serve us margaritas. I wonder, we could like work that out. I bet we could.
I can't imagine that they would say no, but we would probably have a lot of people like,
we'll get a booth.
OMG.
We won't get like a table, like one of the little tables out in like the front. We'll get like a booth. They have tons of seating. We'll get a booth somewhere in the back. And we'll put I don't know. I'm just being crazy.
Oh, you are being crazy.
I just like when people serve me things. It's fun.
Oh, gosh. Oh, we love spending time with you too, Lori.
Yes, thank you. Thank you,
and
Lori.
Amy.
Thank you, Amy. You guys are very sweet.
Yes, we love you guys.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Yes, we do.
Makes it a fun weekly thing.
Knitting we don't have like a group, and I feel like it can be a very solitary sort of thing, and it's fun to like share it with other people.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
I love it. All right.
I do too.
Well, ciao, ladies.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we will see you guys next week.
Yes, we will.
We love you all.
All right.
Enjoy your time. Happy making.
Yes, happy making. Happy spring. Is there anything else happening this week? Not Easter, but not this week.
No,
just later
just this month.
All right. Well,
other than that, and hopefully we'll see some of you at Stacy Stitches if you're local.
Yes,
because it would be really awesome to meet people in person.
Yeah, if you're local, please think about coming over and saying hi to us, because that would be so fun to meet you guys.
Stacy Stitches in Situate, Mass.
Yes, and we'll post in all the places with like the address and all that stuff, so you guys know where to find it.
It would be so much fun.
It would.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Until next week, you guys. Bye.
Yes.
Thank you.